There is a common language in Europe, the language of the road. It's a sign language, and in it, red rings mean must not, must not, must not, must not, must not, must not. Red rings mean must not. There's a lot to this language. You can become fluent by reading this booklet. Be sure, be safe.
Surprise about this.
Yeah, I know. She's right. I've still got to get the family home safely. It's a responsibility having a family and a car. Going on holiday? Well, take it easy. Better be late than dead on time. That's it then. And before you go off, make sure you've had your brakes, lights and steering checked. It's important.
Industry needs power. So do hospitals. So do essential services. At home, you could get by with less. So switch off some power. Now. Power is short. Do you really need it? Others do. Do you really need it? Others do. Switch off some power in your home now.
You're Mr. Evans, I think. Oh, may I introduce you to Mary Jeffries? Mary? Mary! Oh, Mary, sorry to interrupt you, but I want you to meet Mr. Evans. And this is George Aldred. Oh, George, this is Mr. Evans. Now, here's young Johnny Eccles. Johnny, come and say how do you do to Mr. Evans.
What there?
And finally, Bert Gordon. Bert, this is Mr. Evans.
How do you do? What is all this about?
Sorry, I should explain. I stopped you just now because you were driving too fast.
I was not. I was doing 28 and the speed limit's 30. That's right, isn't it?
Oh, no, it isn't. Now, look here. You and Bert are approaching a crossroads at 28 miles an hour. The point is, you were both in the wrong because you weren't driving safely. Now, let's go down here at 15 miles an hour. Remember Mary? Well, she can think of nothing else but her young man at the moment. If you'd been doing 30, it'd have been very nasty. Better go even slower here. Yes, there's that young Johnny again. See what I mean? Now, George is usually a bit fuddled when he comes back from the local and often forgets things. And he certainly doesn't think about the traffic. Some people are careless, but it's the motorist's responsibility to be on the lookout for these kind of people. The maximum speed limit is 30 miles an hour, but it's an offense to drive faster than is safe. All we want to do is to stop you and Bert and Mary and George and Johnny being injured or killed.